I just want to point out the three modern fighting stances which we use. The first of all is what I call the sparring stance. The sparring stance is used when I'm in a kicking distance or more far away from a kicking distance. So let's say before the fight starts. If Dennis is my opponent, come on. I stand like this. Why do I stand like this and what I'm doing? I have my body weight 50 to 50% on both feet. If I have more body weight on one foot, I get it slow. If I like have 70% on the front foot and I try to advance, it's really hard to advance. So I try to keep my body weight 50 to 50 on both feet. The back heel is a little bit up, so it makes me more dynamic if I have to go forward fast. The knees are slightly bent, so he cannot break my knees. This would be big failure. So it's like this. Then I stand in front with my strong side. My strong side is my right side. Most people who are right-handed are also right-footed. I can say right-footed whatsoever, you know what I mean. If you are right-handed, but your left foot is your stronger foot, it's difficult, but I would recommend then a left forward because it's a kicking stance. More kicking than a hand fighting stance. But 90 to 95% of the people is the hand and the foot on the same side. So for me it's the right foot and the right hand. So both are in front, so I have my maximum reach. I have my maximum reach, so I can always kick him. If I stand like traditional, I have to bring my foot in front, and that needs way too much time in a real fight. So I stand like this, I have always my maximum reach, and my stronger arm can do the most work. So if he comes in, I can like block with my forearm whatsoever, bam. And if he punches, I can block with my forearm, bam. And it does make the most work. My arms are at my center line. If I stand like this, my center line is running through my nose, in the middle of my body. If I stand like this, my center line moves and is still running through my nose. So my hands are on my center line. One up at the head and one down to protect the body. Never stand like this or you will be open. The trick is, if he comes low, you better block with your low block. If he comes high, kick and dann schlagen. Because most people start like this. You start from like that, it's like bam, 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 bam. And you cannot block so fast. Yeah? You can maybe block two things like bam, bam. And you cannot. Sometimes you need your left arm and put it here at the side of the head. If it's here and there comes a hook, you will be too slow. And that's the principle of all our fighting. We never block. It's not like if he punches, mach mal langsam. It's not like pure. Because when we switch it, it will not move way too long because he acts with a straight punch and I react with a circle motion. I can be as fast as I can be. I will be slower than he is. So what we're doing is we avoid. Avoid means if he punches, we go a little bit and avoid with a little punch. It's always the same. We go in the one direction and pushes the strike back into another direction. It's just a little boom. And it's not boom because this needs time. It's like the hand is here, he punches, and it's boom. It's like this. And this is what we call the sparring stance. And you can put your chin a little lower to a little bit protect you from a hook with the chin over your shoulder. And most important thing, stay loose. Never like that makes you slow. You have to be comfortable. It's like fun. It's like no muscular stance. Be fast. Okay. Next, if he goes in, he kicks, kick, bam. And then he's here, and then he comes with his fist. And I stand like this. I block one, then comes the second, which is the hand. I can't block it anymore. This point of time, this stance is shit. You have to change the stance. typical martial artist failure is, there comes a punch and you go like this. Which you do now is you're not in that anymore. You avoid this and now he just comes closer, closer and he's running you over. Not good. So what you do is, you stand sparring stance, he comes in with a kick, boom, he comes in with the fist, and you bring up your hand, like in the in-fight stance. Okay? On the correct in-fight stance is the stronger side, with a little bit more back than the weaker side, like I told in the morning. Hands up on the temples, arms very close, and make yourself as small as possible. And as closer he comes, as smaller you get, and as more protection you need. The problem is, this is a, you will always get hurt in this direction. If a boxer comes in, bam, 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 he will hit you one way or another. So, at this point of time, the guy who beats faster and harder will probably win. Because blocking is not really possible at this fast pace in this kind of short of distance fight. Okay?